Oh, hopefully y'all can hear me now. Can you hear me now? Uh-oh. All right. I think we're got a little bit of audio, and here we are. And oh my gosh, why is it doing this? Cannot set this up. Hey, 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 come on out. Hey, 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 come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. She's a little nipper. Ah, look at her feet already shredded. Hey, 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 hey. Of course. I can't change the orientation for my life. Of course, it'll only go this way. I don't know why it's making me go this way here. Hopefully y'all can hear me. I'm struggling over here. Anyways, here we are. Hopefully you guys can understand that I'm over here struggling with this orientation, right? But here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys an update, show you what's happening over here on the farm, because things have changed. As of last night, the thermometer read, or this morning, the thermometer read 31 degrees. And I was like, uh-oh. So I went ahead and wrapped everything, well, up to the best of my ability. Hang on here. Working with the tripod for a sec. So the Maria Mango looks good. I went ahead and gave her just some, here's where I think I hopefully did enough. I gave her just the frost cloth on there, well, blankets as a frost protection. Not freeze protection, but just the frost protection. Oh, don't do that. But what I should have done was actually went ahead and put plastic all the way around her. So I don't know. Hopefully, oh, can I do this? No. See? Dang it. All right. That doesn't work. All right. Huey, let's go. But hopefully that was enough, folks. You know, I only put the sheets over the top of it. We are going back up into the 40s later on. Next week, I guess we're dropping back down to the 34 to 32 is what they state. So if that's the case, if we're 3-4 degrees a little bit lower here than what they're claiming, then who knows? Again, my thermometer, I got it off of Amazon. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Let's go show them some more stuff. The thermometer I got off of Amazon. So how accurate is it? I'm hoping that it's somewhat accurate, but you don't know. Everything else in the greenhouse was okay. The heaters I got going last night. So in here, this was actually about 10 degrees warmer than the outside temp. Ran this little bad boy right here. Just had it posted up next to this bucket of water here. And that was that. And gave me about, no, sorry, this greenhouse was about 14 degrees warmer. All right. This one didn't have a heater just because I noticed that running 3 heaters blew the surge protector. So we can't run 3. So I had to choose. All right, 2. So these were all fine. They were all wrapped up. Everything is fine in here. Easy girl. She likes to come in here and eat all the fertilizer and such. I had to watch her because she will nibble on all these beauties in here. Come on out. Come on out. It's a gorgeous day now, but it was quite briskful this morning. Something I don't like here in 9B, right out that around the very top here, where we can go ahead and have something come over and knock out all of the beautiful new growth or panicles on here. And that's what we don't want. That's what I don't want. I'm a passionate grower and I'm up here trying to make it happen by any means necessary. It is crazy. A lot of people are like, would I do all of that for said fruit? A lot of y'all wouldn't, but it just shows you that I am pretty passionate, waiting on some panicles from the top here. But I'm pretty passionate for these mangoes, man, and I want to make it happen. Hey, what are you doing? Hey, you found something? Flush it out of there. Probably a little lizard. But I'm pretty passionate about this, man. I want to make this possible and grow some sweet little mangoes up here with great water and with as little as intervention as possible. All right, I got Venus flowered up over here. All those brand new panties on the very top there, starting to show up. Last year, she was riddled with powdery mildew. And now this year, so far, so good. I'm just kind of spraying it down over here. I'm having to water just from like this position here, and I'll just spray out over the top here. But all these look good in here. This was, with that little heater, about 10 degrees warmer here. So not too bad. Oregon, I got to go ahead and wipe down some powdery mildew. Again, see the difference on there. Right. But everything else looks good. I was looking at this guy this morning when I was moving everything. On a star fruit action. Going right to flower there on the top of the graph there. Pretty neat. I doubt it'll hold any fruit, but kind of funny to look at it. Hey, what you eating? Hey. Oh man, here we go. Yo. Oh, she's chewing on mulch lately. And then yaks up everything immediately. Well, later on in her bed. But she's gonna find it. She's gonna get after it. There's old floor gone. Kicking one off the bottom. There's another there. Excellent little mango, man. Excellent mango. If I can keep this one in a small pot and let it rock some fruit for me, then definitely do so. No fiber on it. Nice Indo-Chinese flavor. Malika. Oh, wait. Not Malika. You got Poncho, I think, is back here. Flowered up. Starting to come out. Malika is going, though. Starting to kick off some new growth on the very top there. It's all coming out. They're all coming. Ugly Betty. And some blooms that don't look too great. That one's starting to go ahead and kick out there. Telling you, Ugly Betty's a sleeper as well. She's a sleeper. She's a great mango. Just because of the way she looks, I'm telling you, don't discount that. Kiwi, come on. Let's go. I'm going to show you some more stuff here. Hopefully, y'all are nice and warm wherever you're at. These were all in the greenhouse. They did not sleep out here. Let's see. Kiwi, come on. Can you hear me? Show you some damage up in here, Penny. This is the Groomy Chama. These leaves they don't seem to be damaged. What you'll see out here is a lot more of the longevity getting frozen, or a little bit darker leaves like that. I'll show you some more. Mellow. I didn't cover most of this. I did not cover most of this, and it all seems to be doing okay. The Katuk doesn't seem to have any sort of effect on it. I'm shooting some seed out there. Flat, no se ve bien. Leaves look good on this one. I mean, this one is tucked up a little bit underneath this little baby oak and around these Mexicans. So hopefully that helps. This Harvest Moon over here, I did not wrap up. I didn't wrap on accident. Hey, leave that bottle alone. That's for the ants. Hey, that ain't for you. Nope. Bad idea. Put it in this pot for now and we'll come back later. That's just sugar and borax for the ants. Leave that alone, Q. I forgot to go ahead and put the blanket on yesterday, but I should have, and it would have been much better. But these are just now kicking off some new panicles on there. But tonight we don't have to actually. Here's a better one. Tonight we don't have to go ahead and wrap them, because I think the low is like 48. This next week is supposed to go ahead and get a little bit warmer, so don't have to really worry. But doesn't show too bad of any sort of damage. But back in here, it's a little tucked up. Everything else back in here looks all right. Santol, which is pretty wimpy for the cold. Let's see. It's already struggling. Yeah, it's got a little bit of browning on it. It already was having not the greatest look. Not getting any fruit, but still nice to see what, damage, if any, on the leaves that's showing stress. And then we dropped, from what I noticed, it was like, Kiwi, come on. It's getting faster, yo. We dropped, I think it was 32. It was down to 32 already at like 10 o'clock. I was checking, and right around 10:30, it was already at the freezing point. So I hit 31 that I registered at 4:30 this morning. Hang on here. What's up? I don't know. Hey. I hit 31 this morning at 4:30, and this rustle doesn't seem like it was affected much. Don't know. Hopefully I'm not crooked here. It told me to hold my phone this way. Hopefully y'all can see me straight up. Try to change the orientation. It's the Simmons. Simmons didn't seem to take any sort of punishment. Again, you got to wait a few days to really see. Hey, Kiwi, come on. Let's go. Come on. This way. She's right behind me. Come on. Come on. Let's go. All right. Good girl. Good girl. Let's go. Come on. Come on. June plum slept out here. I didn't want to move it just because of this fruit. It's just about ready. Come on. Get her out here and get her some exercise. Because if not, she'll be inside chewing on all kinds of junk. Didn't lose most of the leaves, which I would have thought that it would have aborted them by now, but they're hanging in there. And I didn't cover it, didn't do anything for it. This one is going to lose all these branches anyways without the leaves. Not really stressing that. Come over and kind of rip them off. But that one's still holding some leaves. And I even left the hog plum out. Hog plum stayed. Just to go ahead and see how he would do. These are said not to take too much, but hey, left it. That platano's fine. That's a dwarf Puerto Rican plantain. Am I crooked, y'all? Let me know if I'm crooked to y'all. Supposedly, I'm not. The okas over here is shooting off a ton of flowers. These are all flower buds. Should be popping out here in just a little bit. This one's about to really go off this year. Hopefully we can get some fruit set. We shall see. Let's see. This one's my biggest one. I think it's, those two side by side are the two largest ones that we got. Kiwi, come on. Those two large ones there, probably, I don't know, all of 12 feet maybe. 10, 12 foot. Gorgeous little trees. This one's loaded up as well with some nice blooms. They'll be popping like popcorn in just a little bit. Hang tight. We'll see if we can't show y'all some fruit here in just a little bit. I've been waiting for like 5 years. Grew these from seed. What's up, girlie? Let's go get those squirrels. Let's go get those squirrels. All right? Come on. Let's go show them. Look at this. All this in here got really crispy. All that in there, all this longevity, took a hit. Is it the worst? No. It happens, right? A little crispy. This is how you know it's frost came through and did its thing. It happens. See the difference? It's all beat up. But it's all right. It's all right. It's not the whole entire patch. This side is still green. You can see some of the damage on the young shoots here on the bananas. A little bit of a different sheen. I know, probably tougher to see exactly. I mean, this thing was beat up by the wind already. It's tougher to see the sheen maybe on camera, but you're here, you could actually see. Even, there's a good example there. On this Mexican sunflower, you get a little bit of a different hue. Oops, between there and here, some darker points. Just there. Most of the Mexican sunflowers did okay, but that's some damage there. And this is just day one, right? This is the old VP. VP, are you with me? Yeah, just when this one supposedly was a goner, and it came back and flowered on us. And now I didn't wrap it. Got no plans to. This is a very vigorous tree that I do believe in her. I believe that she will kick off and be fine. But this side looks very promising. There is some flower action there. And Kiwi, stay with us. By us, I mean me. Hang with me. And we got some more action on this side here. Hang on, right here. So hopefully we can at least see, oh, I can see that. There's two more kicking off there. No, it's tough with the shadow, sorry. Anyways, there's some more action there and two more kicking off there on the top. Some of these bananas took a hit and some of them did not. I'll show you, like you can tell the color on that. I don't know if you can see that at home, but it's definitely different. There is some of that. All this in here, all this longevity all got scorched. Whoo! Hey, cranberry hibiscus, dog approved. Hey, what you chewing on that for? You like the taste? That's why you have to grow enough. Some for me and some for, I guess, the, yes, little rascals chewing on all kinds of crap. But yeah, there's some leaf burns on most of my stuff out here. Longevity will, of course, bounce back. I do like to back up my stuff just in case. This little Mexicola Grande doesn't show any sort of damage. The wax shambu I was worried about because it doesn't take much to go ahead and knock it back. It was showing some damage already, but I mean, it's going to hang in there. Down below, oh, we're all in your shot there. Down below, it's looking pretty green, but find out. We'll find out, folks. Some things. Oh, we do have a mango mystery over here. Dun 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 dun. See, look at the lacatan. Lacatan got scorched a little. You can see the dark colors all through here. Did not like that. She's out here in the open, kind of by herself. You know, if I had some, probably more things by her, I'm sure it'd be growing way much better. Hey, what you chewing on now? Huh? Always getting into something. The neck fours are looking, hey, be careful. Don't chew on that mango. No. I need that tag. Hey. You got her shaking. Like that little pit that she is. That's the problem. She's stubborn. She's a very smart dog, man. She's catching on quickly, but she's, hey. Don't do that. No. And she's very stubborn, and then she wants to go ahead and nip and fight back. Hey. Likes the leather, of course. Hey, look. Hey. No bite. Nope. Hey, I'm having to do more of the Caesar Milan type of correction. Not in the face, sorry. And alpha rollover. So show her who's boss, right? Rose getting after her. Hey. And I've noticed that she loves the taste or the feel of awesome linen. So I'm having a lot more holes in my clothes. Likes little buttons, all the beautiful buttons on my gear. Yes, loves it all. It's an issue with this one. She's 1,000 miles an hour, and you know, she's a lot. That's the dachshund in her, right? I didn't know that they were badger dogs and that they had the tenacity to take on those styles of critters. And I guess you include that with Pit, and you're going to have a nice, beautiful mix there, to say the least. But she's going to be excellent here. I know she will. As long as she chases these darn squirrels, man. She hasn't actually seen one just yet. I've had her like really close to them, but she's not quite there. Shirt's all jacked up, man. I just ironed this, man. She does not care. The old Cherry the Rio Grande flowered. Ow, that hurt. I don't know what I just hit there. No thorns on this bad boy. Maybe there's something in my finger now. Anyways, it did flower for me just a few days ago, and both of them fell off. But we shall see on what the next round will be. Oh, the mango mystery. Dun, 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 dun. Come on, Kiwi. Come on. Come on. She's searching. Search and destroy. Let me explain something real quick. So, come on. Here, let me set this up. Actually, I may have to be on the move here. So this one, which I'll get you out of the sun. Thanks for watching. This one is flowering up in here. I don't know if you can see that. I can zoom in. It's growth, but in between that growth, looks like little flower buds. Tiny little flower buds. Doesn't look like the rest of them, but that's the only branch that's pushing like that. The rest of them looking like it's going to just go ahead and throw out some more limbs. Now, this one froze back in 23. I came down here and found the old Maha tag on here. Now, it's two different shoots from the one original tree. Thing is, are they different, right? Did one come back as rootstock and did one come back as Maha? Or are they both turpentine, right? So I did the old leaf test, smelling both of them. They smell very similar. Both of them look very similar as far as the wood, woodiness in the leaves and the structure. Like, they look very similar. I'm guessing it's turpentine, but I don't know. And how is it flowering already at such a young age? If these are, well, this one here, if these are flowers. Doesn't smell exactly like the rest of the terps, but I don't know. Very, very odd. Then I caught it. I was like, oh, that's very, very interesting. So tune in and I will let you know what this one is, because that's the only one that's doing it. Looks like a turpentine. All the characteristics of a turpentine, but flowering already. Is it possible to flower that early? I don't know. But allegedly, Maha, which would have made this one Malika, and then I had a Namduk Mai over there. I did lose, of course, I lost the paperwork, or the notebook that I had everything written down on. I lost that. Tweet, tweet. I still get is that a real bird? I get people stopping and checking them out all the time. Kiwi, come here. Come on. Hello. All right. Good girl. Good girl. Look at this. Ready to bite. Yes, that's exactly what we need. Right. So, listen, folks, listen. I want to tell you, if y'all come over, easy, 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 easy. She's a beautiful monster. Ow, 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 my finger. Stop. No bite. No bite. No bite. Hey, no bite. No. She's under training. So, listen, what I mean is, if you guys are coming over and you don't like the dogs, by all means, let me know and we can put them away. All right. So I get it. Not everybody is a dog person. Hey, just nipping on clothes. Hey, you got tons of mulch out here. You got tons of mulch, and she's over here biting on me. Look, this is all right. She wants a nap time. Come on, let's go in. All right. But anyways, hey, nobody. I'm training live. Here we go. Y'all want to learn how to train a puppy? You gotta let them know boundaries and limitations. Hey, get them tired first, and then easier to train. Tired puppy is a puppy that should listen to you a whole lot better. But the key is getting them tired before you get tired. Look at all this spinach, man. Got the burn on there. It'll come back. But still, I hate seeing it, you know. That's why I was like, man, I can eat more of it. And I will prior to the next one. This malanga got hit as well. Hanging out in the shade in there. Yo. Eating everything until she yaks it up. So little Carrie was out here with no damage whatsoever. Starfruit's too fine. Look at this right here. Oh, great example. Just the top got a little kissed. Everything else seems to be fine. I'm not worried about the Mexicans, but I'm just letting you know that there's some damage right there. It shows you. These bananas, I didn't want to prune, so they were already kind of looking a little bit funky, but I didn't want to prune too much to leave most of this for protection, but they seem all right. Hey. Hey. Chewing on everything. What you doing? How much of that can you eat? Huh? Just chewing on branches. Well, better than toys, the plastic toys that she's been chewing on. Look, she just snapped the branch. Yay. Who needs pruners, right? Who needs pruners? Just get a puppy. But all this in here seems to be doing somewhat okay. I didn't see much damage. Sugar apple's still holding a lot of the foliage. I think, you know, keeping them in the agroforestry line does help. This is a very young system. What was that? Uh-oh. There's a snake. Want to find out? Heard something come through there. It is cold. All right, we'll leave them alone. So the lizards have been sleeping right now. But anyways, in this agroforestry system, it does seem to be helping to go ahead and keep stuff closer together, in my opinion. I haven't seen a whole lot of damage in between the trees here. The Mexicans do help, but how much is too much? There is a lot of this has to deal with maintenance. Do you have the time to go ahead and take care of this? Trim it up, mulch it back. It is part of it. Yes, you can do it. Of course, anyone can do this. All right, you do not have to be classically trained to grow some stuff, right? You just have to want it bad enough, and you got to want to do the labor, because yes, planting and walking away, yeah, it can be fun for a little bit, but someone's gonna have to come over and cut and maintain and take care of this crap, right? And by crap, I mean good crap, right? Look at this branch, already broken, was still flowering, but I don't like to trim right now for the most part, but just because it was in the way there. Hopefully I'm right side up and y'all can see me. I change it to horizontal, but I don't know what's happening. Oh, let me show you who's waking up. Guess who's waking up? The old Thai dwarf, all starting to go ahead and kick out some new growth, which is very exciting because this little tree, she's a monster. She will push out so much fruit in just a little bit of time. I will be making way more of these just because it's a crowd favorite. Doesn't seem like much, but just give me a little bit and all these little buds will be having lots of new fruits on there. So come by in just a few weeks and taste one for yourself. Here's the next idea. So what do we do this year? Once we got these turpentines all installed, right? Well, for the most part, these are all terps that are coming back. So why not go ahead and graft other varieties onto here to go ahead and keep this active rootstock that's already rocking and rolling, throw in some other varieties, and then we can change up, you know, all of this in here. So that should be what I will be doing this year, is getting more varieties out here. This was just a S and Giggle graft that I went ahead and did to show someone, you know, quick cleft. But this is your weakest point now, right? Is the graft growing up, and it already took very well, already growing straight out. And I just grafted it onto itself. It was turpentine back onto itself just to show them the technique. But healing fine, doing fine, as long as it doesn't freeze, which again, this is another one to watch this year to find out what happens to a sensitive graft. Because the rest of these, for the most part, are, I hate to say it, is seedlings now, because I started off with grafted trees and I left a lot of them just to go ahead and regrow back out. But anyways, just seeing what was actually damaged in here. And this is a seedling here, an orange, nope, M4 seedling. Let me double check. Yeah, M4 seedling. No real damage on the top. Doesn't even have any, doesn't have anything protecting it, but seems to be doing just fine there. I didn't water crazy like I should have. Look at the huntress. Oh, she's back. Come on. But see, when you want to plant these, they don't turn out. When you just happen to get them as volunteers, you're like, wow. And this is no fertilization. This is no watering. I don't do anything for these little globes. They literally volunteered out. I think we threw a couple of the little seeds out, and they're just popping all over the place now. Oh, hopefully y'all can see that there. But it is Friday. We got trees out. The ones that can take the frost. But we got trees out. I will be putting some of these out for the weekend as well. Just to go, oh, sorry about that. Just to show y'all that I did keep all of these mangoes inside of this canopy overnight. Hopefully it did something for them, because frost did settle in here, and that would have been pretty bad to have, I don't know, my opinion, to have the frost settle on the panicles. Would it affect them? Would it set them back? I don't know. You know what's better than 3 or 4 mangoes? 5 or 6. So every panicle, every branch, every flower counts. This little Carrie's doing her thing out here. She is ready to rock for this season, and I'm very, very stoked to have her. Every branch is totally giving us some sort of action, but that doesn't matter unless they're, you know, they have some female flowers. They could be males in there. We don't know. Tune in and we'll find out what actually sticks and what doesn't. Kiwi, she's like, dude, it is lunchtime. I know it is that time, folks, but just wanted to show you what made it, what didn't. And so far, we can't really tell right now. Still a little early. We did have some damage. How much? This is the M4 here, kicking off just some new growth out the top there. Oh, hopefully y'all can see that. And this one seems like it actually took a little bit of a shade, you know, like it lost a little bit of that shade, but listen, it'll be fine. I can't protect them all. I thought about laying them down, but I'm like, man, I don't want to break anything. It's what it is. If it gets too cold, we'll decide on what we have to do, if I have to bring them in or not. But everything seems to be fine. Yo, my right side up. That. Woo. Love that. Love that. Everything's looking nice in here. Highly recommend a little greenhouse. If you are up here in my area, you know, 9B, I'd say North 9B, get yourself a little greenhouse. It goes a long way. Can fruit these. The old Price's World's Best already fruiting off this. I think that's Shangri-La. Oh, that's right. Bryce's World's Best on the bottom, and then Shangri-La up here on the very top. Why this leaf is huge. Hey, don't chew on that. Look at this one. Hey, chewing up all my profits. Hey, leave that. You don't understand. So it's going to take me a lot longer to grow with this little one up in here. She wants to eat up everything. Hey, give me that. Hey, where are you going? Come here. Pray with me. Pray for me. Pray with me. I'm telling you, this little one, she's going to eat me out of house and home. She wants to chew up everything. But it's Friday. The weather's going to be gorgeous this next week. Forget about the frost. Get outside. Plant some more seeds. It's going to be an excellent, excellent week until the next round comes around. But anyways, we do have these peppers. Forget the gentleman's name. I did not. I just do not want to say it now. But the peppers are ready. This little variegated, this was a variegated strawberry, and that's why I kept it, and I held on to it. And now it's not showing any more of the variegation, but possibly will come back. This little sugar apple, one of my favorite little seedlings there, the way it grew like that. Hopefully it'll actually kick off and turn into a tree, because that's got character. Hey, 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 what you chewing on? Come on out. Oh, wind's kicking up. All the little tamarillos. Comment if you ever had one of those. What's up? What's up? What's up? Come on, Miss Kiwi. All of these jabos are looking good still. This one I'm really monitoring because this one doesn't have a hole on the very bottom. So I'm kind of doing more of the spray and pray to, no, I'm kidding. Just to go ahead and kind of keep it moist in here. Nothing too crazy because they do like the water. My horizontal for y'all, or my going straight up and down? Because the comments are going left to right, yet it's making me have to keep my phone vertical. I don't know. But yeah, man, we're going to go ahead and make it. We're going to be fine. It is just the first little push. Hopefully it doesn't get too nasty this year. We can go ahead and protect our stuff for just a few more weeks. These little heaters, highly recommend them. This one I got on sale for 25 bucks. I was like, dude, you can't beat that. Black Friday deal. Usually I think they're like, I don't know, 35 and up. But whatever it is, this one gave me it'll give you about 10, 15 degrees per greenhouse. So huge if we get down to 25. In here it's 35. We'll be fine, right? So anyways, I will be using those more than likely again this next week. Still got a bunch of stuff that are in here. I know a lot of people are going to say, hey, just wait till the following week. I get you. All right, y'all do you. But if you want to come on by, it's a good time to be able to come on over, get some information, chit chat, stop by and say what's up. What's up? Rambo Green Hands in the building. What's up, dude? I see you. Palucha loquats are in here. Why? I don't know. Those could be out there. A lot of these new jabos are looking beautiful now. Gave them a nice sea kelp, and they're looking very, very nice. That's not, well, this is the other one that we got here. She's a beaut as well. She's a beaut. Hopefully I can get some fruit off of some of these, but I had to bring these bad girls inside because they're about to kick off a bunch of new panicles, and I think the customers would appreciate to see all these little girls flowering up. So we got this one here, buttercream. Now, of course, I wouldn't advise letting that fruit out, but it is, fun for people to come over and see that, yes, grafted trees do flower at a very young age. There's another one on the Ugly Betty, right on the very top. Most of these will start kicking off here shortly. We'll be getting more this season. Hang tight. There will be more. We're doing the same thing you're doing, is hanging in there. All the anti-lilies I kind of left out, and they don't seem to be doing too bad. And we do have the screens up top, so I'm thinking that could have kept most of the frost down. But very, very nice, delicious green. You've never grown these. Oh, it's going to flower. Check it out. It's a good time. There's the flower there, and it's like a canary yellow, and it's just about to open up there. But when it does, you can eat it. Yay! No, it's all straight yellow. You can't eat it, and so it's edible leaves, edible flowers. And they say it gets up to like 6, but I think that's a little bit higher. And they're not juice, so they're all about to start flowering up. But really cool, from Southeast Asia. I don't know if I've ever got the flower on cam, but they're all about to start flowering up here. Anyways, very cool. I'll see if I can't eyeball that one and let you know whenever it does. And I am looking bare. I know they're like, where's the stuff? I know. It's all away, folks. Tucked away. Malika, nothing yet. We do have a little bit of citrus. I don't like to do too much. I'm not spraying. I'm not doing none of that, folks. I rarely have them, so here and there. Figs, and more figs. Olympian figs, GE Neary figs, and Celeste figs are the 3 varieties we have. Barbados cherries. Figured that these girls could take it. Again, we were rated down to like 35 versus the 31, 32 that we got hit here. So they seem all right. Even these little platanos and ice cream bananas did okay. That one was already struggling anyways, but yeah, not too much damage, just some, some things that are just going to have to deal with it. They're going to kick back. But again, we have another freeze coming up. They're telling us 32, so it could be way worse. Hey, uh-oh, the girls are fighting up here. I got to intervene. That's whenever you hear Ro checking. Well, she's got to. She's the mama, right? But yeah, we're rated down to, they're saying 32. Sorry, 32 for the next week. What's up? You guys fighting? No fighting. No fighting. It's fun to watch them play these days because it brings out the old dog in Ro. This one just wants to dig some holes, but Ro checks her, right? You let her know. They're getting along much better now. But of course, the jealousy always kicks in because you're touching one, now you're touching me. And she could be way worse. She could be way worse, but she's tough for the first few days, but she's gonna go ahead and get a little bit better in time. Once she relaxes and that bite work slows down. Hey. Keeping them clean is tough because obviously it's the time that they want to be out running around. And get this one. Loves the clothes, loves the tug life. Hashtag tug life. Hey. Hang on, man. I'm gonna have to correct this. Hang on. Y'all bear with me for a sec. I'm gonna have to open. Hey. Hang on. Let me open this up. Turn this around. See if this helps. All right. Oh. We're out here for a Friday. I'm open till 5. Come by and see Miss Kiwi. No, she won't nip you, It's only me, I guess. But she's ow. No, ma'am. You bite other stuff that hard, not me. She's really checking me these days, and I'm checking her right back. I'm sorry. They want to go ahead and rebel, but she's only 9 weeks maybe this weekend, so she's still a pup, but a tenacious one at that. And fearless, I will say. She started off, started off with a really strong attitude, and so far continues to have it. Let's see. Does this work? It says no. Rotate back. Dude, how is everything else to the side yet? It's what it is, right? Can't even read it that way, but hopefully it works out. But anyways, folks, we'll be here all weekend. Come by and see us. What's today? Friday till 5, Saturday 10 to 5, Sunday 12 to 5. This one, oh, no bite. This one needs to be exercised, folks. All right, y'all have a good one. Take it easy. Stay warm. Let's grow together, folks. Peace.